we just talked about, all right, just to put this into context, we just talked about how weird this move was up. We had no top wick here. Price action didn't seem right. And then what happens? We recover the entire move. News comes out, we recover the whole move. You know what I'm saying? So, another thing to pay attention to, you know what I mean? You pay attention to how that went. We just said it didn't close above. We got no top wick. There was no bottom wick. We just moved up. This move was, you know, a little odd with how it did it. And then news drops. What do? Boom. Covers the whole thing. Odd move. All over. Now it didn't even happen, right?
The price action got suspicious, and now it recovered all that.
Yep. Yep. So always be concerned when the price action seems wacky and doesn't seem to be, you know, moving correctly, because that's what'll happen. You get into this wacky price action like this. Let's just look at this one, right? You don't get a close above. You don't get a top wick, and you look at it, you're like, oh man, there was my long. Look, it played all the way up. It now, even though it's held this, now it's broken out of this range with this next candle, and you start getting up into these areas, and all of a sudden you're thinking, man, it's definitely going long. Look at this. It's made it through all this stuff, even though it closed below this area again. This candle opens up. You're like, oh man, it's got to be going long. Look at all this. And you start FOMOing in order to get killed. You see what I'm saying?
We didn't get entry and didn't get a setup.
Yep, exactly. There was no entry. There was no setup, no entry. And I mean, these are the reasons why. We closed below this area. We closed below this area. See what I'm saying? So there was no reason, but we closed below this area. However, it kept moving up, so it induced a lot of longs in there, I guarantee it. And then those guys that were just had their shorts at the top, they got wicked. I mean, it went straight to stop. They got entered and went straight to stop loss before they even had a chance to do anything. They just entered them, stopped them out. Glad I closed that long. I was thinking of holding till 2380. Yeah, see, and that's the thing, and that's. I'm not saying you're wrong or you're right, Man Bear Bull, but I will tell you, if news is on its way, you're better to at least secure or close, right?